All right, let's go ahead and take a closer look now at some of the showdowns that are in store for the House and also talk about what we just heard from the President. Representative Jan Schakowsky represents Illinois' 9th District and joins us now. Representative, good to have you with us. You have called for the Bush tax cuts for the top two tax brackets to go ahead and expire. As we just heard the President saying there that he's going to be meeting with Republican leaders at the White House tomorrow. Are you expected, or do you think that Democrats are expected and prepared to go the road of compromise, especially with the President just saying right then and there that there is this shared responsibility?
Well, let's talk about shared responsibility, because so far the middle class and lower income people have really shared the sacrifice for a long time, while the upper income people in our country have done very, very well. All of the wealth increase in the last 8 years during the Bush years went to the wealthiest Americans. So I'm not really for extending the tax cuts for the wealthiest Americans. If it's part of a package where we do extend middle class tax cuts and unemployment insurance benefits for the millions of people that are about to lose those benefits, which not only will help those people, but will help the economy, because they'll actually go out and spend that money. So we'll see what the agreement that's reached, but I would certainly prefer to just do it for the middle class and unemployment insurance benefits.
Congresswoman, if you had to rank what is supposed to be the highest top priority that's going to take place when everybody is reconvened in Washington, would it be Don't Ask, Don't Tell? Would it be the Bush-era tax cuts? Would it be the START Treaty? Would it be the DREAM Act even?
Well, I certainly think all of those are priorities. This week we will have a vote in the House on the DREAM Act. And you know, the President just talked about the importance of education in terms of competing internationally with countries around the world. Here we are offering special visas for workers to come to the United States in certain high-tech jobs. We're importing nurses, and yet we're threatening to deport a student in my district who is here since he's a little boy, graduated in the top 10 in his class in high school, and now is unable to go on to college or serve in the military, and actually may face deportation. So the DREAM Act would make sure that those young people are able to contribute to our economy, to contribute to our country and to our military. It's very important. So all of these things, I think, are in this now in this lame duck session, are very important for us to deal with.
As you point out, I just want to give everybody the background on the DREAM Act, if they aren't familiar with it, exactly what it means, the classification of it for a person to get citizenship. If they were brought to the U.S. illegally before their 16th birthday, they obtained a high school diploma or GED, they attend college for 2 years or serve in the military, and they have no criminal record. As you say, you expect a vote this week. How do you think it's going to go? Are there enough votes?
Well, we already have bipartisan support in the. I feel confident that we will have the votes to do it.
But how do you feel about people that respond and say that this is just for broken families that aren't really towing the line with the immigration laws that are already out there?
Well, as I said, we're in the business now of importing people to our country to fill the needs that we have. We ought to be concentrating on educating these young people who have spent most of their lives. We've invested in them, in their education, and now we're going to deny them the ability to go further, or even worse, to deport them from our country. These kids did not make the decision to come here with papers or without papers. They were brought with their families, and I think that they certainly deserve this chance. The President talked about the American dream. That's all they want to do, is live out that American dream, and I think that Congress will agree that that's an important thing for us to do right now.
Representative Jan Schakowsky, we bid you a safe trip back to Washington, D.C., and we'll be looking forward to seeing exactly what you get done there. Thank you for your time today. We do appreciate it.